We were out of the rural areas this week, northern Indiana, checking on the corn crop. As we visited with Zack Schrock, he's on the farm at Bremen, Indiana.
Start was pretty decent. A little warmer than normal. Usually mornings start off with a thick sweatshirt on and comes off about noon, but most of the mornings you could be out in a t-shirt and it was fairly comfortable. So little odd for that time of year to be that warm in the early mornings. And it held the heat all the way through the nighttime too. So that was a little interesting. As far as, throughout the season, it's just kind of weird sporadic weather. There hasn't really been any patterns. We've had pretty decent rains up until about a month ago. Kind of shut off a little bit. We got some here recently. That helped a lot, but now we're getting hot and dry again. So
Some folks have worried that it hasn't cooled off enough overnight, that's when you really lose some yield.
So early in the season, like I was talking about, it was staying warm through the nights. Now, here in the past week or so, it's been cooling off a lot during the nights here. So that's been really helpful. But early on, it was not doing that. So that's kind of what I said. It's really odd that it was staying really warm through the nights around here.
You're right on the cusp of pollination for much of your corn, aren't you? And at this stage, you could probably use a little rain. What's your assessment?
We're definitely getting dry again. That last batch we got was just enough to satisfy it. But yeah, it's getting thirsty again.
What do you think at this stage? I know there's a lot that could happen yet. It's never in the bin till it's in the bin.
You got that right.
How does your yield potential look?
Right now, I would say we're looking better than normal. So that's always promising. But our irrigated stuff, we can get that pretty much how we need it. I mean, that's why it's got irrigation on it. So that stuff is right on track for where it should be. Dry land stuff is looking decent, but like I said, it's going to need some water here soon. So.
What do you think your yield potential could be on corn, ideally?
So on all of our irrigated stuff, we're definitely going to be up close to that 400 bushel range. Our higher production dry land will definitely be in those 220s. Lower production stuff, we'll still be around 180, 200. So as of right now.
You did hear correctly. Zack said 400 bushels of corn there that they think they'll have on that farm in northern Indiana.